Dazai Osamu is known to be a very depressive writer and very controversial at the same time due to his views on women, people like to say. Well, if we are judging Dazai himself, I would like to say it's very complicated. A simple yes or no would not be a great answer. And No Longer Human, his very popular work, Yozo is the main character. Yozo, since the first place, is a character who clearly expressed that he fears human, everyone surrounding him, and thinking that he is not one of them. Yozo here views women through a lens of fear and alienation. And at the same time, he views women as angels who saves him during his worst timing, such as finding comfort in them and running from the reality with women. It's very complicated the way he objectifies them, but at the same time fears them as well. Also mentioning Dazai's multiple suicide attempts with women and ended up being the only one surviving, just like the story. But again, we have to remember that everything is from the point of view of Yozo. So is he truly writing the character very well, or is it Dazai's actual thoughts on women? In contrast, there's the setting sun, and the perspective completely changed in this work. The protagonist is Kazuko, a woman. She is depicted as someone who is resilient, independent, and perhaps stronger than men around her, who are often shown as weak, alcoholic, and self-destructive. In this work, I do think that he had successfully captured the burden that women had to carry, being exhausted physically and mentally, wanting a revolution. Many female readers felt understood, represented by his work in this setting, and I do think so as well. Kazuko is a very admirable character, and so as a few of his other characters. Overall, I think Dazai is not a feminist. However, a few interpretation believes that Dazai's misogyny in No Longer Human is made to represent Yozo's naturally disturbed and delusional character rather than promoting the outer's view. Yozo's view on women in No Longer Human is an exposure. So the question is that, are we actually judging Dazai or are we uncomfortable with what he reveals? Well, that's all for today's discussion. What is your opinion on this? Salam literasi.